All right, man. I hope everybody enjoyed their holidays and this, that, and the third. But everybody wasn't in the holiday spirit last night, man. And some people was just less fortunate, you know. I got a lot to be thankful for myself, man. I still got the key players in my life, moms, pops, even without the gifts and all that or whatever, you know, all the extra activities, man, I'm just thankful for that, you know. So if you ain't get no gifts or you know you ain't get the gift you wanted last night, man, don't even trip, don't even sweat it, man. It's gonna come a time when you're gonna be able to get whatever you want to get, man. You know what I mean? Plus, it's just materialistic. Things, but man, we already know about the money, man. We need the money. The money make the world go round. So, but like I was saying, man, everybody wasn't in the holiday spirit last night. We got Wack100. Apparently, somebody tried to run in his house. We're gonna get into that, and we're gonna get into a little news from him and Suge Knight. They had a little back and forth. You know, Suge tapped in from the jail cell, and he definitely wasn't. He ain't just been feeling. Well, I ain't gonna talk y'all niggas here off, but he ain't been feeling Wack100 and what Wack100's been doing. But we're gonna get into this first one.
Hey, Wallow, I mean Gilly,
Yeah.
why would a nigga
Well,
think he
Wallow,
can go?
Wallow,
Why would he think he can go playing with my house, bro? A nigga. Hey, well, that's why I got off the thing. My shit started going crazy, right?
Right.
All my alerts. Now, you know, I got about 38 cameras on the crib out there, right? So I go going crazy. So I go to look at. I see the dogs. I see one of my dogs, like, he on one side of the yard, the other on the other side of the yard, the other one charging. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Something get in the backyard? Nigga, I go to check my cameras, man. Listen, the dogs is chasing these niggas out, trying to get to these niggas, and the police is pulling up at the same time. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and let them deal with that.
Mm-mm-mm.
You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb? I guess they know I'm in New York, so they figure it's time to go over there. You got to be dumb as a box of rocks.
Mm.
You can't even break them windows over there.
It's good when you live in those good old suburban neighborhood,
Man,
man.
they finna go over there. Man, them nigga, man, listen, look, you know you can set your ground sensors to a certain kind of alert when you know you're not gonna be there, right? So
Mm.
what you do, cause you know you might be getting mail delivery up at the 5 or 6 o'clock, you just put them till like 7. You put them on, the dogs is running. The cameras is all on facial recognition, they motherfucker running. The trick to the windows is Teflon tint. It's expensive as fuck, but it's taking an 8K or 4.5. It's taking all that. Bats, hammers, ain't none of that breaking, none of that. You ain't doing none of that. As soon as you hit that shit, it's gonna trigger. I'm like, these niggas got to be. I tell everybody I'm a nervous nigga. You got to be dumb as a motherfucker to go over there playing. I'm gonna let you. I ain't even got to say nothing. I'm gonna let you deal with that shit
Mm.
straight up.
show up for court every day. That's all. Just show up for
Nah, I
all
ain't
the
gotta
court
show
shit.
up for court. I have mine. The dude, listen, this is how you trick that. I got a dude that's over my estate. So
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's over my estate, he has the right to go to court for it. So Wack name ain't got to go on nothing. I let him go on there. You deal with that nigga. You know, that's his property too. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Wack,
Y'all deal with
that's
that.
another million views right there. Nigga trying to break into your
These
fortress,
niggas
nigga.
is crazy as a motherfucker playing over there. They lucky them dogs that get to that. That niggas hit that wall, was standing on top of that wall. See, now I got to glass that wall. I'm gonna go ahead and put that cement glue in that glass. Fuck a nigga hands up real good.
Yes,
So you
I'm
know
saying
that.
you act like you feed them gunpowder to devour the criminals try to drop your
Man,
destiny.
I got about $30,000 of training in each
Damn.
one of them little crazy ass niggas. They was on them niggas ass. Them niggas was back there. I was waiting to hear a shot. They'd have fired the shot. They would have really got active because they don't recognize gunshots. To them, that don't do nothing because you train them like that with the starter pistols when they hitting you, when they hitting the nigga in the suit. So when they hit a shot, it don't register to them. They just keep coming. You got to hit them. They gonna keep coming.
Man,
Yeah,
Wack
that's
be
these niggas
dropping
got.
some game like a
These niggas
motherfucker.
got to be dumb as a box of rocks on
Man,
Christmas.
that nigga on the internet who be doing all that dumb shit train whack dogs.
Who? Who that?
The cop nigga who be doing all that dumb shit.
Yo, that ain't a
The
real
Talk
cop,
about
Detroit
it.
is it?
nigga you talking about? I know
That's
who you
not a
talking.
real cop, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Nah, that ain't
is.
no.
Yeah, he is.
Nah, I thought that was just a nigga trolling, my nigga. I
I
thought
tell
that
you
was.
one
That's
thing
a
for sure, two
dead
things for
ass.
certain. I tell you one thing for sure. He come to Philly with that dumb shit. They gonna ice the shit out of him.
He gonna get a bunch of niggas killed fucking around with that shit.
Man, I hope somebody
He
tell
Yeah,
gonna
his
get a whole.
motherfucking
He
ass.
gonna get a whole police district
They,
down doing that dumb shit out here in Philly.
they gonna
I
fast
don't
For
forward
think
his
that's
real,
gonna
ass some.
fly where he at. He in
for
Detroit.
real. That
yeah,
shit
he
ain't
in
even funny. But these niggas out here in Philly, oh my goodness, we had like 560 bodies.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, walling in Philly. God damn.
Yeah, we out here. They just shot a cop in the shoulder. Cop chasing him. Freeze, young boy. Just start letting that shit go all on the run. Pop, 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 pop. The cop out there screaming, "I'm
Allegedly.
shot. I'm hitting the shoulder." This all this shit on camera. I'm like, damn. Yeah, these
Hey,
young niggas wildin', boy. They got them goddamn switches on them ghost guns. Oh Lord.
All right, man. So it's a couple things I took from that video, right? It seemed like Wack100 still trying to play the fence, right? So he talking about, but hey, really, man, hey, that's really, you trying to break into somebody's property, you already know how that's gonna go. And I wonder if this is because but they have been hitting the celebrities just in general, like when they go out of town in LA, they just been a target, nigga, like we going up in there because they know it's money up in there, but at the same time, right? I wonder, I was just thinking, it was just a thought, a theory. Like, man, I wonder is this the results of, him disrespecting certain people? You know what I mean? Because you never know who or who, who around what area, especially out there in LA. And, yeah, that's what I was saying in my last video, man. You got to be careful on who you offend because, nigga might be like, oh, yeah, man, Wack live right there, as a matter of fact. But, hey, Wack was trying to say, when, if the whoever it is that break into his house, when they break into it, right, he like, oh, if they get caught or whatever, this, that, and the case, he ain't gotta go testify, man. He gonna have his peoples, you know what I mean? Because they split the, he got somebody that's taking care of his estate, so they gonna go testify. And he basically trying to say, so what that does is that keeps me away from the situation. But really, man, it's like you trying to play the you trying to play both sides, you know what I mean? You trying to act like, man, I'm upholding the street rules, but man, I want them niggas to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, if you a civilian, if you know what I mean? If you handling business now and niggas run up in your business and this how you handling the situation now, you know what I mean? The conflict, if you trying to play two different sides, it's gonna be a conflict of interest, you know what I mean? So which one you gotta choose? And to go back to the situation with him trying to say, oh, I ain't gonna sign no Southerner, you know what I mean? Because you talking about what dictates your business, man. This goes back to Paru, kind of like dictating your business, or the streets dictating your business. You know what I mean? If you saying you don't want to go tell on the niggas or whatever the case is, or you don't want to testify, you know what I mean? If you don't want to see nobody, I mean, I can understand nobody not wanting to see a nigga go to jail, you know what I'm saying? But you saying you do want to see the niggas go to jail, you just don't want to testify. You just want your hands to be clean, you know what I mean? It's crazy, but we're gonna get into this next one from him and Suge Knight, man. Now, if y'all seen the back and forth between him and Suge Knight, it's kind of like been like a semi back and forth. You feel me? Gilly the Kid. I guess, I don't know, man. I don't know how true this is, but I guess Wack100 then bought the rights to one of Gilly O contracts, and now Gilly O Wack100 an album. So I don't know if that's real or whatever the case is, but I've been seeing that little news pop up. But so much news pop up, you don't know what's real and what's fake, man. So, but they have been having a back and forth. So this kind of made me think it was true because Gilly ended up calling Suge, you know what I mean? Having Suge get on the phone and kind of like clear up the situation about Wack, thinking he was gonna get some clarity about Wack, about who Wack was, when Wack already told us who he was, you know what I mean? So, but we're gonna get into this video and we're gonna let Wack get into his rebuttal to Suge and what Suge had to say. Suge was trying to say Wack was a truck driver and this, that, and the third. We already knew that, but we're gonna keep it lit.
What's up, Neff? What's up, bro? What you need?
Yeah.
Post.
You
What
seen
up?
this? You seen this little clip of this nigga Gilly?
No, I saw it like a week ago when they first did the edit. You know I be
Oh,
seeing that shit before it come out.
hell yeah, I already know. So what Suge was talking, yo? What are you talking about?
What part? You know shit. What part?
What's up, Wack?
Hey,
What
hold
Oh,
on,
part?
who's
what's up,
that?
y'all?
This
What
little
part?
clip
Because there's
right
a
here.
bunch of
He's
shit they edited out of there. But what part?
oh, all right, damn. See, all right, see now that
Nigga
ain't
acting
fair,
like
yo.
he got juice. They edited out. Stop capping, man.
Hey, anybody that don't know what it is with
Yo,
Wack
who
and
the
Gillian
fuck?
follows a
Who
damn
said
Oh,
slow
that?
get
dummy.
him.
Who said that?
He gone.
I got
Yeah,
him.
anybody
All right.
that don't know that, nigga, like the fuck are you talking about? Like you don't
Nah,
know.
I knew that. I knew that,
Like
but
the
I ain't
fuck?
know. Look, look, it was weird
Let
as
it
shit
talk, bro.
when I
What
seen
part
it.
of it though?
They put up a clip. Let me see. Let me play it real quick. I
They didn't
got.
put the whole thing up yet?
I don't know. Somebody
Nah,
sent me a
not.
little piece.
It might come out
Prince, what
tomorrow.
the clip said.
Oh,
It come out tomorrow.
Oh, it's called the shit we edited that shit like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, that makes
But what
sense.
part? What clip he put up?
Let me see. This the part people gonna be asking about. Let me see what the fuck I
Oh,
just did with it. Did I send it to my computer? I might not even send it to my damn computer. Oh, I know. I got
you
it.
gotta understand a lot of them questions come from me. They don't know what to ask that nigga.
Yeah, Gilly was laughing and shit, trying to make jokes,
Well, yeah, he what he supposed to.
but he was doing his job, putting you back in the title. Hold on, let me see if I can play it.
Boy, it be some real hating
I
ass
just got to
niggas,
ask you this one
folks.
question because the streets want to know. We had Wack100 on the show. You know what I mean? You know, he was hyping his Mac up, and we told the nigga, nigga, shut up. You a Suge Knight driver, nigga. You ain't do nothing but warm Suge cars up. Was Wack anything more than that?
I mean,
This nigga Steve.
retro truck. I think it's
What the
great he
fuck
got
he
his
say?
platform to
What
keep
he
his
say,
bread
Wack?
for his
He
family,
said I
but
drove truck.
enjoy your family.
Fuck.
All this extra shit, arguing with everybody, speaking on politics you know nothing about, trying to put the next person down. That'll make you no motherfucking gangster. Matter of fact, y'all on the street. James and you is arguing. You and this person arguing. You and Stutter Box arguing. Man, let's show up some motherfucker where get in the ring in front of TV and pay-per-view and squabble up. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mind you,
shit!
Gilly laughing the whole time talking
Hell
about I
yeah!
got you, Wack.
Listen, no, well, you gotta listen, bro. They don't know Suge the way I know Suge, so I know what to ask a nigga to get him going, right? Now watch this. So he said I drove trucks, but here it go, right? Here go the killer, right? Now listen, I tell everybody I come from nigga the truck game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told everybody the story about when them niggas was trying to get me to shut my shit down and I wouldn't, right? And I look up years later, either they dead in jail or broke or whatever. But here go the coldest part, right? I'm gonna give it to you, Posted, because you are just you keep it real, right? I'm gonna give you a punchline that's finna go viral. Let's just make me out to be a truck driver, right? Right? Why in the fuck you have to reach to the truck driver to bury your mama, nigga? Now let's start right there.
Ooh.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Huh? Cause nigga, I call my wife and pull up that wire receipt. Let's just say you say Wax the truck driver. Why did you have to reach to a truck driver to bury your mama? You know why? Because you brokered in the truck driver. So
Oh, whoa.
let's go to phase 2. You have 4 attorneys fired. Why? Not fired, walked away. Because you couldn't pay them. Right? That's public record. Nigga can't pay us. Right? You blame me because your dumb ass sold the life rights 4 times. And then when the investor was finna fund the deal for $30 million and put up $250,000 towards your legal, they found out, nigga, that they was fifth in line. Nigga, you already sold your life rights. So they pulled out the deal. Which in turn, the shit that always happened fucking with this nigga, I lost the business relationship because they didn't believe that Wack didn't know. Right? Which I didn't. Third, Suge. You got knocked out by the barber. The homie still walking around LA. You got your ass shot up in the club.
Damn.
We know who did it because it happened over my phone.
Allegedly.
And the homie still walking around LA. And both sides is cripping.
No.
And you on a PC yard. I will have a homie come in here who ain't never been on Clubhouse, who will let a nigga know when I put the motherfucking Usalam on the nigga, they said, Wack, this bitch ass nigga went to classification and went to the PC yard. You are on a protective custody yard. I'm gonna leave it like that. I gave you some exclusive shit. If a nigga come in here and doubt anything I'm saying, posted you know me. I'ma show the receipts. So
Hey,
I don't
Wack.
mind my trucking career. It was great. And he need to know, he know I control his death row catalog at that. So the trucker controls your death row catalog. So what that make you? Just, since we talk about what we talking about. Come on, my nigga. I don't have me bring motherfucking Irv Gotti in here. Nigga, me both had to pay for hotel rooms for you, nigga. Begging. Like, bro, the nigga been broke since like 0405. Real talk. Broke. Oh.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna listen to the rest of the clip, man. He didn't said enough. I'm gonna tap into the rest of the clip on my own time, as a matter of fact. If y'all want to see it, right, go tap into Forgotten Kings TV. You can see that. You can listen to the rest of the clip where he just really kind of like, he kind of like, man, he kind of took it there on Suge. He like, nigga, in the tone, that's what I be saying about niggas' tone. Like, he got a cold tone. Wack got a cold tone, because he like, nigga, try to call me then, nigga. To bury your mama, nigga. You know what I mean? And that's like, some things is just best left unsaid, Suge already know that, Suge know that. So it's like, sometimes when niggas be saying certain things, it be like, man, you been waiting to get that. You know what I mean? You been waiting to throw a nigga under, not throw a nigga under, but just throw that out there. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. He say Suge on the PC yard. Obviously, man, Wack big blood around this thing, cause he say he try to throw Oos on Suge. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go up there and try to find this, hold down Oos, and Suge is Suge is nowhere to be found because he in protective custody and this, that, and the third, man. Apparently, the relationship between Wack and Gilly the Kid and them is better than we think, right? That's probably, you gotta be careful. You gotta definitely be careful and know what you talking about. In the industry, man, it's really all entertainment, so we don't really gotta like get our draws in a bunch, nigga. We just cool, we chilling. But man, it's a trip, man. Y'all just let me know what y'all think down below about the situation. You think Wack was a little out of pocket for throwing that out there, like, nigga, got at me, nigga, to bury mom. So you feel me? I wouldn't have did that, you know what I'm saying? But every nigga's, and it just depends. Like, everybody, each man is their own man, and nigga, that's just how that be. But, and then let me know what y'all think about Suge being in PC, which is, he a celebrity, so I would expect him to be in a different type of, Wack. It's like, Wack, man, it's like, it's strange because you already know what it is. If you know, if you come from, you know what I'm saying, you come from the turf, you come from the block, you come from that, man, it ain't really, I mean, it's kind of like, and it's like embedded in you, it's kind of like always gonna kind of like be that still, while you still trying to walk that fine line, because, that's just what you come from. But nigga, hey, man, it's a crazy thing. I guess we gonna have to just wait to see what Suge got to say back, man. Or Lil Suge, niggas be hot about you know what I'm saying? Somebody probably gonna have something, and then the supporters don't be feeling Wack. But we gonna see who they ride with on this one, man. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below, man. It's gang.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Fake ass motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me. Keep that fake ass shit away from me, nigga. Before I explode on one of you bitch ass niggas, nigga. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need that now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need that now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never capped and saver, ho.